Acknowledge that chronic stress is affecting you. So you have to understand what is it is doing to your body. From there, it is all about building habits. Habits that will help you manage your stress effectively. One of the most important strategies is setting boundaries. A lot of people struggle with that.
Okay, let's go.
Welcome to the final episode of this series on stress management. Now, I hope that you've already been following and listening so you know who I am. I'm Dr. Bryant, and today we are discussing a critical topic. Now, we've covered all sorts of different areas, but we didn't talk about chronic stress. While stress is a regular part of life, I've talked about that. When it becomes chronic, it can have serious long-term effects on your mental and physical health. Now, it is important to cover this, which is why I saved it for last, because chronic stress occurs when your stress persists and does not subside. When you feel that it is constant and it builds up over time, whether it is work-related, personal, or financial, when you are under stress day in and day out, it will start to take a toll. You may experience feelings of anxiety. That's going to be a spinoff. You may feel exhausted, and you may even feel depressed. But there are some good news here. Chronic stress is not a life sentence. It's not an end-all situation. With the right tools and strategies, which is what I'm doing right now, you can break the cycle and start reclaiming control over your life. That's why I do the podcast. That's why I do the research. That's why I share this information. The first step is acknowledge that chronic stress is affecting you. So you have to understand what is it is doing to your body. From there, it is all about building habits. Habits that will help you manage your stress effectively. One of the most important strategies is setting boundaries. A lot of people struggle with that. If you're one of those type of people who cares about people, it's tough. This might mean saying no to things that drain your energy. Parents, beware. Or stepping back from responsibilities that overwhelm you. People who like to volunteer like myself, beware. Another key is creating a support network. Surround yourself with people who understand and support your well-being. And please remember, seek professional help if necessary. Whether that's consulting with a therapist like myself, a counselor, or even a stress coach. Any of those options can be incredibly beneficial. Now, the whole goal is breaking the cycle of chronic stress. And I know it's not easy, but it is possible. By practicing stress management techniques, which is what I've discussed and what I'll continue to talk about, you're building a resilience. And by doing that, you're going to seek support when needed, because you can't always do this alone. You can regain control of your life, and you can gain control of your well-being. Focus on that and you will be okay. So I want to thank you. I appreciate you joining me on this journey of understanding and, most importantly, managing stress. These episodes that I've done They have given you valuable insights and practical tools to help you lead a calmer, more balanced life. Now, before we go, on a personal note, I want to say this. When you are stressed, pay attention to the signs. I talked about it in one of the previous episodes. For me, when I'm stressing, my shoulder locks up. I mean, when that happens, I know something is going on. And I may not even know what it is, but something is happening here. So I may not be aware of the details, why, but I know that my body is trying to talk to me. That is what's most important. So what do? I listen. What does your body say? Are you listening? Oh, and before I forget, be sure to subscribe and like and click the bell because I have something very special coming up. You do not want to miss the next series of shows. We're going to, I'll give you a little sneak peek. We're going to get into sports. Now, if you're somebody who doesn't care about sports, trust me, it's not based on scores and numbers. Unlike anything you're probably used to. And it will cover my favorite sport, which is golf. And if you hate golf, again, bear with me. So if you're not sure how mental health relates to any of this, because I said I'm all about mental health, come back and we will discuss, because I assure you it's going to be valuable information. So until the next time, stay strong and take care of your mental health. And always, always remember that someone is always listening. And that someone is not just me. But if you need me, I'm here. My name is Dr. Bryant. This is the Mental Blueprint Podcast. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Until the next time, take care. Thank you.